There was a time in 2007, 2006 when Pakistan, Indian and Sri Lankan players came together to play in an Asian 11. और वो Asian 11 versus rest of the world के matches थे, and I think they got played in Dhaka. And बड़ी फेवरेट मैचेस थे मेरे, बिकॉज ऑल माय फेवरेट स्टार्स वर देयर इन वन टीम. और उसमें आई रिमेंबर अब्दुल रज़ाक वाज देयर, चमिंदा वाज, सौरव गांगुली was captaining that side, Wasim Akram was there as well, Sachin Tendulkar, Muralidharan as well. So all the the great players of that time were there, or they were playing against the rest of the world 11. और उसमें बहुत अच्छे अच्छे players थे. माइकल बेवन was the one जो कि उस टाइम पे स्टैंड आउट परफॉर्मर रहे थे, और भी काफी सारे नाम थे. वो कॉन्सेप्ट मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता था, क्योंकि कभी कभार ऐसा होता था कि पूरे दुनिया के प्लेयर एक मैच में खेल रहे होते थे, बेस्ट प्लेयर्स. वो इतना आसान नहीं होता था सारे स्टार्स को एक बड़े बड़े स्टार्स को एक टीम में खिलाना, बट येट इट वाज अ वंडरफुल आइडिया एंड आई रियली लव्ड इट. आई डोंट थिंक कि अब वो मुमकिन हो पाएगा, लेकिन हम फैंटेसीज में उस पर्टिकुलर 11 को क्रिएट करना चाहता हूं मैं. और आई वाज डिस्कसिंग विद तैमूर ऑफलाइन कि हमें इस तरह का कुछ करना चाहिए, एंड नाउ वी हैव दैट क्रिएटिव लिबर्टी. तो हम इस तरह का कोई काम करते हैं कि लेट्स जस्ट बिल्ड ऑल टाइम एशिया 11. तो क्या ख्याल है तैमूर इसके बारे में?
बिल्कुल. अच्छा, ऑल टाइम से हमारा जो मतलब है वो यही है कि जब जब से हमने क्रिकेट देखना स्टार्ट किया है, मतलब कि 90s से लेके अब तक की, तो जो हमारे जो हमने देखा कि कौन से अच्छे प्लेयर्स थे जिनका करियर भी जो फ्रेशली स्टार्ट हुआ अराउंड 90s, तो उन्हीं को हम इंक्लूड कर रहे होंगे. तो बिल्कुल, आई गेस देयर आर मैनी ग्रेट प्लेयर्स इन, मतलब हमारे लिए मुश्किल हो सकता है कि सबको हम इंक्लूड कर सकें, लेकिन जो हमें समझ आएगा कि कौन से किस पोजीशन पे अच्छे परफॉर्मर्स रहे, वो हम जरूर इंक्लूड करने की कोशिश करेंगे. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द ओपनर्स. तो क्या
आई
कहते
थिंक
हैं?
इसमें एक इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज जो है वो ये कि बिकॉज वी स्टार्टेड वाचिंग क्रिकेट अराउंड 94, आई गेस 93, 94, दैट वाज द टाइम. तो प्रीडोमिनेटली हम जो प्लेयर सेलेक्ट करेंगे वो उसी एरा से ही सेलेक्ट करेंगे जब से मैंने और तैमूर ने क्रिकेट देखना स्टार्ट की. तो ऑब्वियसली इट्स अ good enough time, 7 साल 90s के और 26 years, so 33 years we have between that, so it's a long time and I think we can build a pretty solid side with that much of a time. तो उसमें ये है कि इस पर्टिकुलर टाइम पीरियड के दौरान, जैसे मैंने बताया था, हमने एक वीडियो में कवर भी किया था कि 90s में पाकिस्तान वाज डूइंग वेल, और पाकिस्तान थोड़ा डेप कर रहा था, और इंडिया वाज लाइक ग्रोइंग एंड ब्लूमिंग एज अ क्रिकेट टीम. तो उस वक्त में, अब लाइक 2000 लेके अब तक ज्यादा वक्त वो गुजरा है जब इंडिया की टीम स्ट्रांग रही है. तो मुझे लगता है कि आज की टीम में थोड़े इंडिया के प्लेयर्स शायद ज्यादा हों, लेकिन लेट्स जस्ट बिल्ड इट. हम किसी नेशनलिस्टिक पार्शलिज्म से जरा गुरेज करेंगे और कोशिश करेंगे कि एक सॉलिड तरीन ओडीआई 11, बेस्ट ओडीआई 11 फ्रॉम 90s ऑनवर्ड्स हम तैयार करें. ठीक है जी, लेट्स स्टार्ट. So, okay. Openers.
Openers में I would choose रोहित शर्मा नंबर 1, और उनके साथ हम नहीं इग्नोर कर सकते सचिन तेंदुलकर को. तो I guess we
Why
are
not
agreed.
Sana Jayasuriya? Why not Sana Jayasuriya?
Yeah, impactful player, very impactful player, but I guess रोहित शर्मा को कहीं ना कहीं वो, मतलब रोहित शर्मा थोड़ा सा एच ले जाते हैं. उन्होंने 3 टाइम्स डबल हंड्रेड बनाए हुए हैं, हाईएस्ट जो है वो इस वक्त ओडीआई स्कोरर है, मतलब कि जो हाईएस्ट स्कोर है उनका इन एन इनिंग 264 का. तो और इसके अलावा वैसे भी बहुत जो वो स्टार्ट लेते रहे हैं क्रूशल इवेंट्स में, मतलब स्टार्टिंग उससे ही वो स्टार्टिंग ओवर में ही एक तरह की गेम खत्म कर देते हैं. तो आई थिंक वो ज़्यादा जो है वो सूटेबल है.
राइट, मैं भी इसे 100% एग्री करता हूँ, बिकॉज मुझे भी ये लगता है कि रोहित शर्मा ने एक तो वंस अगेन, सनत जयसूर्या के पास भी ऑलमोस्ट 20 साल हैं और रोहित शर्मा के पास भी लगभग 20 साल ही हैं. तो हम करियर कंपैरिजन बहुत ज़बरदस्त तरीके से बनता है. फिर रोहित शर्मा ने जिस तरीके से इंडिया को के साथ खेला है, और थ्रू आउट उन्होंने अभी तक चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी भी जितवाई है, बहुत सारे फाइनल्स भी खेले हैं, और जिस तरीके से इम्पैक्ट क्रिएट किया है हर ग्लोबल टूर्नामेंट में, हम अभी कोशिश करेंगे कि हम जब हम ओडीआईस की बात करें तो हम बिल्कुल भी T20 को कंसिडर ना करें, बिकॉज बड़ा आसान होता है क्रॉस फॉर्मेट चीज़ों को देखना। तो उस लिहाज से मुझे भी यही लगता है कि रोहित शर्मा, अब एक डबल सेंचुरी बनाना मुश्किल बात है, वहाँ रोहित शर्मा ने 3 डबल सेंचुरीज, और एक डबल सेंचुरी तो 264 हाईएस्ट रन है। सो मेरे ख्याल से वो तो एक ऐसी इनिंग थी जो कि मेरा नहीं ख्याल कि वो रिकॉर्ड ओडीआई में आसानी से टूटने वाला है। वो दैट रिकॉर्ड इज गोइंग टू स्टे। So Rohit stays. Along with him, who do you think is should partner him?
सचिन
Sehwag?
तेंदुलकर।
Sachin?
सचिन
Sachin.
तेंदुलकर, सचिन तेंदुलकर।
Well, let's be very honest about it. Sachin is going to be part of almost every team, whether it be Test 11, whether it's ODI 11, या whether it's
T20 में
overall
शायद।
11. T20 में नहीं हूँ, लेकिन
हाँ
ओवरऑल जब हम एक
हाँ,
ऑल टाइम ग्रेट क्रिकेटर 11 बनाए तो उसमें भी तेंदुलकर का नाम होगा। सो
बिल्कुल।
इट्स अ नो ब्रेनर टू हैव सचिन इन देयर। सिर्फ सवाल ये था कि हमने मिडिल ऑर्डर में रखेंगे या टॉप पे रखेंगे, तो मेरे ख्याल से मिडिल ऑर्डर में देयर ऑलरेडी so many good players, so I think we have to keep him as an opener, and I personally feel he was at his best when he was playing as an opener, so let's
या
just keep him as opener.
साथ अपडेट भी करते जाए ताकि मुझे भी, हाँ बिल्कुल, अब मैं देख सकता हूँ। ठीक है, अच्छा। और नंबर
Number 3
3,
पे,
विदाउट अ डाउट, विराट कोहली।
yeah, unfortunately, I mean,
भाई
आज भी बिल्डिंग है।
अनफॉर्चुनेटली क्यों भाई?
नहीं,
अनफॉर्चुनेटली क्यों भाई?
अनफॉर्चुनेटली ये नहीं मैं कह रहा, मैं अभी बात ही करने लगा था कि वी आर बिल्डिंग एशिया 11 और पहले 3 प्लेयर्स इंडिया के आ रहे हैं, तो अनफॉर्चुनेटली इस वजह से कह रहा हूँ कि इट्स लुकिंग लाइक एन इंडिया 11 रादर देन एशिया 11, दैट्स व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से।
या
So yeah, Virat is going to be there. It's a no-brainer again. 51 ODI hundreds. I mean, इतनी तो लोग मतलब हाईएस्ट स्कोर होता है कई लोगों का, उन्होंने इतनी सेंचुरी स्कोर कर ली हैं, बेटर देन सचिन। आई थिंक ही स्कोर्ड 53 centuries in ODIs, which is a record which is, I mean, phenomenal. Just we just cannot ignore him simply. Number 4 पे, who comes in at number 4?
नंबर 4 वुड बी,
What are the options that we have? Mm, we
विंडा
have,
डिसिल्वा थे। आई गेस विंडा डिसिल्वा थे नंबर 4 पे, अच्छे प्लेयर थे, इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग।
yes, but
एंड
wasn't the best. I think Jayawardena is there, but again उनका टेस्ट रिकॉर्ड ज़्यादा बेटर था, averaging 32, around 32 in ODIs. I think संगकारा मुझे बहुत पसंद थे, so and ODI में भी वो बहुत खूबसूरत प्लेयर थे, और I think 2015 में उन्होंने 4 लगातार सेंचुरीज बनाई थी, which is still a world record by the way. तो वो मुझे लगता है कि I think I'll be very strongly biased in selecting, you know, Sanakara. So let's just pick Sanakara.
yes, let's just include it.
Okay, so at number 4 we have Sanakara, and what do you think about number 5?
नंबर 5 में मैं रखना चाहूंगा इंजमाम को, बहुत
Inzamam.
स्ट्रॉन्ग और इम्पैक्ट प्लेयर।
Inzamam. I think number 5 is a position where a lot of time you have to finish the match, and you need a finisher at number 5, and I think it's a very good choice because I believe that uh, uh, Inzamam was such a good finisher. He was always so calm under pressure, and when we talk about 90s cricket and Pakistan being very good in 90s, and Inzamam was the integral part of it, because whenever Pakistan was doing well, it certainly was through Inzamam. Inzamam was doing well, Pakistan was doing well, because Pakistan every time had good enough bowling to back up their batting. So if batting was good, and generally when batting was good, it was through Inzamam. So yes, I think I will pick Inzamam as well. He was a great player, and I remember, I don't know, I think Lakshman Shamva Ramakrishnan, it was the commentator, or Arun Lal, it was, I guess, who said that had Inzamam, oh, sorry, it was Ravi Shastri, who said if Inzamam was there, an Indian side, he would have easily scored 10,000 plus runs in test matches. He was that good. It's just that he was always coming in with, 3 wickets down with a new ball to face. And I mean, that was obviously challenging for him. His predominant role was to play as a middle order batter, and yet he was asked to, come and play within first 5-6 overs, which is very, very challenging for him. So Inzamam comes in. I think he's a very good choice. So who do we have at number 6? Dhoni?
नंबर 6 बिल्कुल धोनी,
Dhoni is my number 6, number 1, and he is surely during this particular time period, he has to be the captain. So I'm just making captain right away, because this was a discussion that we had to do later as well. Like Sangakkara can be captain, Virat has captain India as well, Rohit Sharma has captain pretty well. I think Rohit Sharma was a very good captain. He still is. No, he's not captain anymore. But I mean, his captaincy, the way he has handled Mumbai Indians in IPL, he was a wonderful captain. But I still feel Dhoni is, class apart. He is almost like Imran Khan from Pakistan. He is the Indian version of Imran Khan. He was that cool
Yeah.
under pressure. So, okay. Now we have, we have a team where we have Sachin, we have like 5 batter and 1 wicketkeeper. So ideally, Sachin can bowl a bit. So what I would want is that probably we should have a spinning all-rounder there, so who can bowl along with Sachin to fill out that quota of 5th bowler. So probably who should there should be an all-rounder here. Who do you think should be an all-rounder here?
That would be Yuvraj Singh.
I agree, because I think Yuvraj is so very difficult to see past, because that 2011 World Cup, he made a comeback after suffering from that cancer disease, and the way he came back, I mean, that was phenomenal. He won one of the series award, and he did bat pretty well, but he bowled pretty well as well. So just having him at the side, it shows that we have a pretty good 5th bowling option. So Yuvraj, in my opinion, because there could be many options, like there could be Angelo Matthews from Sri Lanka, there could be Abdul Razak from Pakistan, there could be, maybe Shahid Afridi could be considered, but the consistency that Yuvraj brings is something phenomenal, and I guess he should be the one who should be picked. So I'm also agreeing with you. So Yuvraj comes in, and okay, Yuvraj comes in at number 7. Obviously, this is a bit of a flexible, when we talk about the best. So there would be some players who won't be playing at their ideal positions. So probably Yuvraj ideally would play at number 5, number 6 at the most, but now he has to play at 7 because there are so many great players above him as well. So Yuvraj, that's a very solid looking batting lineup, by the way. It has got, exuberance, the charismatic personalities of Virat and Yuvraj are there who can, amp up with the strike rate, and then Sachin and Zaman just bring that calming factor to the team. So it's a very good looking side, by the way. Now we move to the bowling part.
Wasim Akram.
He has to be there. He has to be there. Wasim Akram has to be there. So I go with him. So who do we have because I believe that there should be 3 seamers, 1 special spinner, and 5th bowler who is a spinner, Yuvraj, and Sachin will bowl, as 5th bowler. So who do we have as 2nd seamer? I know the 3rd. Okay, we can have Bumrah, because I know Bumrah was going to be there, so I already told you that. Okay, I know who is, the 9th one, the 9th player. Bumrah is the 2nd fast bowler. Who do you pick as the 3rd bowler? Shoaib Akhtar, Waqar Younis, Chaminda Wasim. You have 3 options. Who do you go for?
Oh, it's tough between Waqar Younis and Chaminda Wasim. I would go with Waqar Younis because of the beautiful Yorkers.
Yeah, he did actually, but I was just I mean, Waqar can obviously fill in that role of the 3rd seamer, because I would rather have Waqar with an old ball. So probably Bumrah and Wasim to open the bowling, and then followed up by Waqar, and Shoaib can be a very good option as well. But again, I think I can say that longevity, when we talk about longevity, then Waqar has to come in. With how many wickets did he take? Do you have any idea? I think he had 386 wickets, probably, in the one days.
Yeah,
something like that.
I guess so.
I know you wouldn't know that. So the spinner, the only spinner that we have in the team, who should it be? Satyam Mushtaq? Kuldeep Yadav? Ravichandran Ashwin? What is that? I think I have to agree with this. He was like, Murli cannot be overlooked as well. Just like Sachin, we cannot look past Murli. So there are a few players like Wasim Akram, when we talk about Wasim Akram, when we talk about Bumrah, when we talk about Kohli, when we talk about Sachin, there are 3 to 4 players who cannot be missed. So from this ODI then. So even if you are making another 11 with some other option, maybe, then these 4 players maybe don't go anywhere. So these are the ones who would be there in any Asia 11, and probably they would be there in World 11 as well. So it's a pretty good looking 11. So we do have 3 fast bowlers, and who do you have as the number 12? Should it be a spinner or a fast bowler?
Well, I guess it must be a spinner because we already have these seamers. So मतलब ये तो हो गई ना इंग्लिश कंडीशंस में तो 10 टीम हो गई। अब अगर अगर हमें कोई एक्स्ट्रा फुल टाइम स्पिनर्स खिलाना पड़ता है कोई एशियन पिचेस में तो आई गेस स्पिनर एक एक्स्ट्रा होना लाजमी है हमारे लिए।
राशिद खान को
तो
डाल देते हैं।
नो आई मीन वी कैन कंसिडर हिम इन T20s. But for ODI, I would rather go with Saklan.
Okay, fine, fair enough, I
Hmm.
guess. So
Yeah.
Saklan is a very good pick. I mean, at one given point of time, like for 5, 6 years straight, he was just so good. And once again, we lost a very good player because of mismanagement of his knee injury. His knee got injured,
Yeah.
he got operated, and eventually he couldn't make it back to the side. He did make a comeback, but wasn't when he was fittest. So eventually he had to, leave Pakistan. He was left out of the Pakistan side just because he wasn't at his best when he was selected. So
Hmm.
Saklan makes it the 12th man. I think
Yeah.
we are pretty much done with it. So I think 12th person is going to be Saklan Mushtaq. It's a pretty good side. I mean, it can do well even
Yes.
in Asian conditions. Like Sachin was a very handy bowler, and so was Yuvraj. Even if you are
Hmm.
playing in spinning conditions, like even if you are playing in Sri Lanka, they can bowl well, and then we have Muralidharan to back them up, and then we have Wasim, Bumrah, and Bukhar, like four specialist options. Uh, Maybe someone can challenge Yuvraj position if I am watching it critically. Maybe you would need a bowler who can bat a bit, a proper bowler. Yuvraj was a proper batsman who could bowl a bit. So probably
Hmm.
that could be on a given day that could be a weak link in our ODI 11. So maybe, but
But look at the strength of our batting. I mean,
yeah, they would have covered it.
मेरे
So
ख्याल से मेरे ख्याल से बहुत बैलेंस साइड है कि आपके पास सचिन भी मतलब अगर वीक लिंक है ना तो सचिन भी वहां पे आ सकता है बॉलिंग के लिए ही वाज प्रीटी गुड विद द बॉल एज वेल सो
and Rohit can
युवराज
roll his arm over as well.
ओ यस 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 एब्सोल्युटली सो
Not the best
बहुत
of
अच्छा
players.
मैनेज हो सकता है बहुत अच्छा मैनेज हो सकता है अगर कोई एक को मार पड़ रही है तो दूसरे 2-3 ओवर्स कवर कर सकते हैं अब ऐसा तो नहीं ना कि तीनों को ही मार पड़ रही है इक्वली
Do you know
तो
one of the players in this particular lineup has an IPL hat trick? Who it is?
आई हैव नो आइडिया That would be you.
It's a trick question. It's Rohit Sharma, by the way.
Oh, nice, nice.
I think he was playing for Deccan Chargers. Yeah, that was his first team. So that is where he took that hat trick. So Rohit Sharma,
Okay.
yes, he is the one. So I think it's a pretty solid level. With this, we just wind up our discussion for today. It's a team that can do well all over the world, in Australia, in South Africa, in England, in New Zealand, and definitely in Asian conditions. So
साउथ
I would
साउथ अफ्रीका में तो ऑस्ट्रेलिया एंड साउथ अफ्रीका में तो वसीम और बुमराह तो हिलने ही ना देंगे
Yes,
शुरू
even
में ही
Bakar, even Bakar.
हाँ
Bakar.
बिल्कुल
Now,
बिल्कुल
we are assuming that we are picking these players not at their current situation. We are picking
या
them up at their peak. So when we think about Bakar, Bakar has to be playing at his peak. When we pick him, Bumrah is also playing at his peak. Wasim playing at his peak. So all these players are at their peak when we pick them, and they play as a team, and they're going to do wonders if they can, gel together somehow. There's so much star power that it's not going to be easy to gel in one team, but still, I think it's a wonderful, wonderful team, and
या
I think we have made a very good team. I think let's just ask viewers who do they think that should be
व्हाट्स देयर
considered.
टीम
Yeah, what's their team eventually? So yes, I think let's just ask them, viewers. Do you need any? Do you think it's a good enough side, or do we need to make any changes? कोई भी changes हैं जो कि आपको लगता है कि हमें करनी चाहिए. Just comment and make sure that you like this video and you subscribe to our channel, this one, and hopefully you like this particular team, and hopefully we can get comments where we can have a very constructive discussion, and probably we can have a part 2 of this where we can update it as well based on the comments. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you.
थैंक यू